Question 51. Competency Statement 6 of the CDA certification standard states that educators are required to maintain a commitment to professionalism. This reflects Functional Area 13, Professionalism. When writing the statement you will include in your professional portfolio, include A. Examples and indicators which are provided in your competency standards book. B. Several examples of what happens in your particular program. C. A paragraph explaining your general understanding of professionalism. D. Examples of standards for good program organization in any program.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Several examples of what happens in your particular program. In this area, a paragraph which describes the specific ways you promote professionalism in your program and work. Several examples from your particular program should be included in the 500-word paragraph. The applicant should detail processes and procedures which reflect your professionalism and the professional development activities in which she has participated. Question 52. While on the playground, Teddy gets stung by a bee on his leg and it starts to swell. You should A. Use Susie's EpiPen on Teddy. It's clear he's having an allergic reaction. B. Put an ice pack on his leg and, if he appears fine otherwise, have him rest for a few minutes until he's feeling better. C. Tell him to go and play, it's just a bee sting. D. Have him sit out the rest of the afternoon.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Put an ice pack on his leg and, if he appears fine otherwise, have him rest for a few minutes until he's feeling better. If a child is stung by a bee and you are not certain if he's allergic, you can start by putting ice on the sting and watching the child closely for any changes such as extreme swelling or trouble breathing. If you feel the child is having an allergic reaction, you must dial 911 immediately. Question 53. You want to expose the children to a variety of cultures and experiences. How can you best involve your community to actively engage your students in this learning? A. Ask them to donate money. B. Ask them to donate books. C. Ask them to come in and share their skills, holidays or special dress with the children. D. Ask them to come in and read books.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Ask them to come in and share their skills, holidays or special dress with the children. While some community members may wish to donate money or materials, the children will have a wonderful rich learning experience when the adults in their community come into the classroom and share with them. You will be surprised at what the parents, your friends, and other community members will be able to share with your children. Question 54. Which of the following is an objective observation? A. Michael was happy today. B. Andrew loved the clown presentation. C. Amy counted to 10 today. D. Brandy didn't want to play blocks.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Amy counted to 10 today. When recording observations, it is important to keep them objective. While it may appear a child didn't want to play with the blocks, it may have been something else that was bothering him. Another way to phrase that so that it is objective would be, Brandy did not participate during block time. Question 55. Which of the following examples is a nice make connections with the parents of your students at the beginning of the school year? A. Have a part at your house. B. Say hello very cheerfully on the first day of school. C. Have a welcome to school night prior to the start of school and invite all your families. D. All the above.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Have a welcome to school night prior to the start of school and invite all your families. A nice way to welcome your families is to let them come see the classroom, meet you and hear about what will be happening in your classroom this year. You can share information with them, have some kid-friendly snacks and have a chance to chat with anyone who wants to get to know you a bit better. Question 56. While playing on the playground, a child in your class cuts his hand. It is a minor cut and you wash it with soap and water and bandage it and the child returns outside to play. What else should you do? A. Nothing, the child is fine and the cut was minor. B. Call his mother and have her pick him up, just in case. C. Fill out an incident report and let his mother know at pickup what happened. D. Recheck his wound several times throughout the afternoon.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Fill out an incident report and let his mother know at pickup what happened. Anytime there is an injury, no matter how minor, it is good practice to document the situation with an incident report. If there are any questions later, the written record will let everyone know what happened. The child's mother will appreciate you letting her know what happened, even though the injury is small. Question 57. Joey brings his favorite toy to school. Many of the children want to play with the toy, but Joey is reluctant to let them have a turn. What can you do to facilitate this situation for the children? A. Tell Joey to put the toy away. If he is not willing to share, he cannot have his toy either. B. Ask Joey to talk about his toy during circle time. He can pass the toy around so the children can see it. Ask him if he can bring the toy tomorrow so the children can have a turn playing with it. Have the children sign up to play with Joey tomorrow. C. Tell the children this is Joey's toy and he will share if he wants to, but does not have to. D. Don't allow children to bring toys to school, it creates a lot of problems. You have plenty of toys in your classroom.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Ask Joey to talk about his toy during circle time. He can pass the toy around so the children can see it. Ask him if he can bring the toy tomorrow so the children can have a turn playing with it. Have the children sign up to play with Joey tomorrow. If you allow children to bring toys from home, it is best to have a procedure for assisting the children with the difficult task of sharing their beloved belongings. Have the children share their toy in a safe environment, such as circle, so they understand they will get their toy back soon. Then set up a way to have them share. Helping your students learn to share is a big part of their preschool experience. Question 58. You have several students whose families are from Mexico. Which of the following can you do to help encourage the family's involvement in their child's classroom? A. Speak only Spanish to those families. B. Speak only English to those families. C. Let them watch from the hallway. D. Ask the families if they would like to share any special foods, games or traditions with the class.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Ask the families if they would like to share any special foods, games or traditions with the class. Asking your families to share with your students is a great way to develop a relationship with them and show them you respect their individual cultures, traditions and recipes. Your students will love the special activities and visitors. Question 59. Which of the below would be a teachable moment? A. The children find a cocoon on the playground. B. A student brings his seashell in from his weekend visit to the beach. C. A student receives stitches from a minor accident and wants to show you during circle time. D. All the above.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. All the above. Teachable moments can provide some of the best learning experiences for your students. If the children find a cocoon on the playground, take the time to explore the cocoon respectfully and, if you are not already, share with them the life cycle of a butterfly. This could turn into a great lesson for another day. If a student does something special over a weekend or has an interesting event, such as receiving stitches, it is a great chance to share information with students and expand on their natural curiosity. Question 60. You realize there is no liquid soap in the dispensers in the bathroom today. There is bar soap in the cabinet, but your director does not want the children using bar soap to wash their hands. What should you do? A. The children can wash their hands tomorrow. B. The children can wash their hands with only water today. C. Let the director know there is no liquid soap and that you'll be using bar soap until more is provided. D. Have your assistant run out and buy liquid soap.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Let the director know there is no liquid soap and that you'll be using bar soap until more is provided. The director most likely does not want the students to use bar soap as it can help spread germs when used by multiple children. However, it is better than no soap at all. Help the children lather with the bar soap and rinse it between each user with warm water to lessen the chance of germs being transmitted. Question 61. Young children develop behavior patterns as they age. Which of the following is a characteristic of mobile infants, ages 9 to 17 months? A. Develop their own individual routines and rituals in order to feel safe and secure. B. May have difficulty separating from family members even if the caregiver is familiar and trusted. C. Begin to establish patterns of sleeping and waking. D. Begin to develop areas of competence.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. May have difficulty separating from family members even if the caregiver is familiar and trusted. Very young children, ages birth to 8 months, begin to establish patterns of sleeping, waking, eating, and socializing. Mobile infants, ages 9 to 17 months, may have difficulty separating from parents even when caregivers are well known and trusted. Toddlers, ages 18 months to 36 months, begin to develop their own individual routines and rituals which make them feel safe and secure. Caregivers can anticipate these behaviors and support the children in their care. Question 62. Children learn best when they A. Are told what they need to know. B. Are encouraged to actively participate in engaging hands-on experiences. C. Are given specific materials to create an art project that looks just like the teacher's. D. Sit at a table to do an activity.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Are encouraged to actively participate in engaging hands-on experiences. Children learn best when they are allowed to explore their environment through guided free play, open-ended activities, and hands-on experiences. Question 63. Some of the padding has come off your indoor climbing structure in your indoor gross motor room. Which of the following is the best choice? A. This is not a concern, since it is indoors the padding is not needed. B. Advise your director and keep the children off the climbing structure until it has been repaired. C. Make padding for the structure yourself. D. Tell the children to stay away from the area of the structure with the missing padding.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Advise your director and keep the children off the climbing structure until it has been repaired. Until the structure has been repaired, you cannot reasonably assure it is safe for your preschoolers. Advise your director and wait until she confirms it is safe to use it again. Question 64. Mrs. Smith's class is going on a walk to a nearby park. She has her emergency contact list, her cell phone and the inhaler for her student with asthma. What is she forgetting? A. Her umbrella in case it rains. B. An EpiPen in case anyone gets stung by a bee. C. Her portable first aid kit. D. Balls and jump ropes.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Her portable first aid kit. Whenever you leave your classroom to go on a field trip or just a walk to a local park, you must have your first aid kit with you in case of minor injuries. Question 65. You should read to your students. A. Every day. B. Only in the morning when they are most receptive to learning. C. Every other day. D. After nap.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Every day. You should read to your students every day, allow time for them to ask questions and share their experiences. Question 66. Current records on a child's health, safety and behavior should be maintained and shared appropriately. Which of the following is an inappropriate sharing for this information? A. Sharing with the child's parents. B. Sharing with specialists, as requested by parents. C. Sharing information with the parents of other children. D. Sharing with other personnel who share care of the child.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Sharing information with the parents of other children. All information should be kept confidential as required by regulations or policies of the care center. Information can be shared with specialists, such as doctors, with parental permission. Information can be shared with other care center personnel who may need this information to care for the child. It is inappropriate to share information with other parents or anyone outside of the organization or without parent permission. Question 67. Recently Owen's mother seems to be avoiding you. She used to say good morning and chat for a minute when dropping Owen off, but has recently just been saying goodbye to him at the door and leaving. You are perplexed. What should you do? A. Ignore her. 2. If she doesn't want to talk, that's fine. B. Tell your coworkers about it and have them watch to see if they think she's being rude to you. 2. C. Say hi to her but don't do anything else. It's nothing you did and you don't have time to worry about this. D. Have a coworker cover for a few minutes so you can walk out with her, ask her if everything is okay and let her know you are available if she would like to talk.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Have a coworker cover for a few minutes so you can walk out with her, ask her if everything is okay and let her know you are available if she would like to talk. If a parent suddenly changes their behavior toward you, it's a good idea to gently make an effort to find out why. It could be a minor misunderstanding or it could be nothing at all. However, it's always a great way to build trust to allow your parents to share their concerns with you. Question 68. Which of the following statements best describes setting up your room and materials to anticipate developmental needs? A. When children fight over a toy, remove the toy from the room. B. Have private areas for children where they cannot be seen. C. Surprise children by adding new toys to the shelves and seeing if they find them. D. Arrange your furniture to discourage running in the classroom.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Arrange your furniture to discourage running in the classroom. You can do a lot in your classroom to best anticipate the behavioral and development needs of your preschoolers. Arranging the furniture in your room to prevent children from running from one end to the other will help them to control their impulse to run or move very fast. Question 69. A very large tree branch has fallen down on your playground after a recent storm. It is partially blocking the swings. You should A. Tell the children to stay away from the branch. B. Use another outdoor play space until the branch is removed. C. Allow the students to use the swings that are not blocked as long as you are nearby. D. Have the children sit along the fence while you and another teacher remove the branch.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Use another outdoor play space until the branch is removed. A downed tree limb is a safety hazard on your playground. The limb must be removed before the preschoolers can use the space safely. Question 70. Before nap, you notice a little boy in your classroom, Sam, feels warm. You take his temperature and you find he has a fever. What should you do? A. Let him take his nap. Chances are he will feel better after he gets some sleep. B. Nothing. His mom picks him up right after nap. She can deal with it then. C. Put him in a quiet place away from the other children and call his mother. D. Give him some children's aspirin to bring his fever down.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Put him in a quiet place away from the other children and call his mother. If a child has a fever, there is a chance he is contagious. Help him get comfortable in a quiet place in the room or with another adult who can sit with him. Call his mother to let her know, since he has a fever, he needs to go home. He should not return to school until 24 hours after his temperature has returned to normal. Question 71. Which of the below activities will help increase phonological awareness? A. Riding a scooter on the playground. B. Climbing the ladder on the slide. C. Playing a letter matching game. D. Wearing all green on Green Day.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Playing a letter matching game. When children are learning about letters and beginning letter sounds, a good activity to reinforce letter sounds is having children match letters. Beginners will match capital letters while more advanced learners can match the capital letter with the lowercase letter. Question 72. Professional growth activities prepare educators with experiences for improving their work. A wide variety of options for professional growth are available. Which is best described as a voluntary, non-judgmental, and collaborative partnership between professionals for the purpose of professional growth? A. Formal education. B. On-the-job training. C. Coaching or consultative interactions. D. Credentialing.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Coaching or consultative interactions. When professionals share observations, provide feedback, demonstrate practices, or provide evaluations for peers, they are collaborating in professional development. Formal education usually includes a degree which has been earned before employment, although education can continue. Credentialing involves a professional agency which sets standards or qualifications necessary for professional acknowledgement. On-the-job training can be conducted in conferences or presentations, with videos or live demonstrations, or with manuals, discussions, and tutorials. Question 73. As children develop over the year, you should provide them opportunities to be successful by A. Reading to them. B. Knowing their names. C. Providing materials that become increasingly more challenging over the year. D. Providing playground experiences every day.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Providing materials that become increasingly more challenging over the year. As children develop and gain skills, their choices in classroom materials should grow and become more challenging to reflect that growth. Question 74. Which of the below activities will help promote phonological awareness? A. Bouncing a ball while counting to 10. B. Painting at the easel. C. Playing with dinosaurs in the sand table. D. Finding all the letter B's on each page of the story.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Finding all the letter B's on each page of the story. When you read a story to the children, have them find the letter of the week on each page and make the sound of the letter to promote phonological awareness. Question 75. Susan works in the classroom next door to yours. She has a 3-year-old girl in her class whose parents are going through a nasty divorce. During her break, she stops into your classroom to discuss the latest incident with the child's parents. You should A. Get all the information you can. You teach the 4-year-olds and will have this girl in your classroom shortly. B. Let Susan know you are not interested in hearing the details unless your supervisor feels they are necessary for the well-being of the child. C. Tell Susan you want to hear what she has to say and offer to call her after work. D. Invite Susan to come back at nap time. You don't want to be distracted right now.
3, 2, 1.
Correct answer. Let Susan know you are not interested in hearing the details unless your supervisor feels they are necessary for the well-being of the child. Even though you work in the center, unless you are directly involved in the care of the child, you must refrain from discussing her personal details, thus maintaining her confidentiality.